If you're juggling a work calendar, a personal calendar, a household calendar, this is the video that gets all of them working together. Whether or not it's Google, Outlook, iCal feed, or Apple Calendar, you can sync it all together in Ohai to spot conflicts and find free time easily across your entire schedule. Hi, I'm Gabrielle from the Ohai team. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the most important setup step in Ohai, getting your calendars connected and ready to go. Then I'll show you the moment when all of that setup pays off. Let's start with connecting your calendars. Most of us are juggling at least three: a work calendar, a personal one, maybe a household calendar, plus the PTA, the kids' sports schedule, and those calendars usually live on different platforms. Cross-checking them takes time, and sometimes you might miss it and find yourself double booked. But Ohai can do it in seconds, but only if everything's connected. Here's how to do it. On your Ohai homepage, click the wheel icon in the top right. That opens your settings. Tap Link Calendar, and you'll see everything you've already connected. To add a new one, click the button and pick your platform: Apple, Google, Outlook, or an iCal link. Sign in, give permission to allow Ohai to read and write to it. Tick all the permission boxes so O has what it needs. Once the calendar is connected, you can choose which sub-calendars O should manage. If your work account has 6 shared calendars, but you only care about 3, then select those only. Outlook and Apple can take a little longer to sync than Google, so give it up to 30 minutes after connecting. If something looks off, disconnect it and reconnect. And if it's still acting weird, type "speak to a human" in the chat. Our team will jump in to help you. Once your calendars are in, there are 2 things you'll want to do right away: name them and pick a default. For each calendar, you'll see a button which brings you to a page to rename it. Pick names you'd actually want to say out loud when talking to O, via text message or by voice. Things like work, personal, family, or whatever fits your life. I called mine work and personal, which keeps things easy. Because when you talk to O, you want to be able to say, add a 30-minute walk to my personal calendar, and have O know exactly where it goes. If your calendar is named gabrielle.smith.work@ohai.ai, you're going to be reading out an email address every time you want to add something. So keep it easy for yourself. Now, the default. Your default calendar is where O puts events when you don't specify. So if I tell O, add a doctor's appointment Tuesday at 4, and I don't say which calendar, it lands on my default. For me, that's my work calendar, since that's where most of my day-to-day stuff lives. To set it, find the calendar you want to set as your default, click the button that lands you on the page where you can toggle on and off which one you want as your default. While you're in settings, check one more thing: your time zone. Find the time zone tab and make sure it's set to where you actually live. This is the kind of setting that's invisible when it's right and chaotic when it's wrong. It's especially important when you travel, so keep that in mind. Okay, that's setup done. Now here's where it pays off. Say I want to grab lunch with my mom this week. Instead of opening my work calendar, my personal calendar, and trying to mentally overlay them, I message O by SMS. Hey O, I want to have lunch with my mom this week. What day am I free? O looks across every calendar I have connected, finds the windows where I'm actually available around lunchtime, and texts back sometimes like this. Then I can forward that SMS straight to my mom. Once she picks a time, I just tell O to block it off on both my work and my personal calendar. No more app switching, no more mental math, just a question and an answer. The same thing works for spotting conflicts. When O sends your daily summary, which I'll cover in another video, O will flag anything overlapping on your calendars. So if your 9 a.m. meeting clashes with school drop-off, you'll see it, and you can resolve it before it becomes a problem. Even adding new events to your calendar. If you want to add a lunch or a meeting to your calendar, O will let you know if it clashes with something else. If you're using Ohai and you've only synced one calendar, go back and connect the rest. The magic doesn't happen until O can see everything. Now, I know that it isn't possible for everyone. Some users tell me they can't connect their calendars because of work restrictions. I found a workaround. They take a screenshot of their work calendar and send it to Ohai to block off times that they are at work. That way, the whole family can still stay in sync. Once you've got this all set up, you can start organizing your schedule more efficiently through Ohai. And don't worry, we don't sell or share any of your data or calendar info to any third-party provider. For other ways that Ohai can save you time, check out the other videos on this playlist.